Welcome to the new week. It's Monday again. Woohoo! All right, so full moon is going into Pisces this coming Saturday on the 10th. And the day before that, get ready for it, Mercury is going into retrograde. So again, just take it slow, breathe, and think about things before you actually act. Between Mars and Mercury, I think that's become the running theme this year, or at least the last part of the year. So, cross all the T's, dot all the I's, make sure you've got everything in order, take a step back, check and recheck everything, watch out for communication, and it's also going through Libra, so this is kind of very much connected to legal matters, so check your contracts. Just make sure everything's in order during this three week retrograde of Mercury. And all the obvious stuff, all the usual stuff, exes are going to be reminiscing and things like that, blah, blah, etc., etc. Okay, now, because we have Virgo opposing Pisces, the sun and the moon, there's a bit of a pull between the material and the spiritual, and it's not actually such a bad thing, but Virgo is very much in the soil, very much grounded, whereas Pisces is more in the clouds, dreamy type of energy. And because of this, you may feel like you are trapped in a labyrinth of illusion sort of state. And quite often the most immediate reaction to that is to fight and get out of it, so you can bring yourself back down and focus on your daily activities, work and things like that. But try not to. Just let it be. One of the key words I came across often was surrender. So surrender to the universe and let it bring its wisdom to you. Not easy to do, I know, but sometimes surrendering is usually the best option, and just allowing things to flow as they need to and as they should can often be better than trying to fight against the current which we are facing at the moment. So just let yourself go, surrender, let it be, and just flow with the river and see where it takes you. And obviously just observe and keep track of what's going on, and kind of steer your way down the river in a direction that you would rather go, but don't try and go against the current, because it's just going to throw you over. There may also be a lot of personal and emotional changes in a lot of people's lives, especially if your sun, moon or rising is in Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn and Pisces. So, just watch out for those emotional changes. As I said, not always a bad thing. Could be a good thing. But just keep your eyes open for all these things and all these changes, and you can steer your way through them quite well. Okay, so that's really it, and I'll see you next Monday for the last quarter of the moon, because we're going into the waning phase after Saturday. But this week, leading up to Saturday, just carry on as you are, but also bear in mind that we are in the pre-retro shadow or storm, so you might be feeling a bit of that Mercury retrograde at the moment. So communication could be off. I know mine is, which is why I'm talking so slowly and thinking about my words before I actually say them. Fortunately, I can edit this video. But yeah, just watch out for communication. Make sure you've got everything right before you press the send button on emails and comments and things like that, and you should be okay. All right, so have a good week. I'll see you next time. Cheers for now.